Hello and welcome back. This is a continuation of the quick reading, the short that was up for the timeless. So on the bottom, Page of Pentacles. So you're really bringing in, there's a new opportunity that you're not seeing. There are new connections, skills, trainings, new career paths. So I feel like new connections, exploring. There is this new making plans reality. So I feel like you have been really manifesting these new opportunities, and you have been. You see that the person is standing on one foot, so it's like training. Training to bring this ambition and these exploration. It's really putting it grounded into earth. You're making earth magic, and they're making plans a reality. So this is exploring the curiosity of what life brings. And as you have been activating this magic with all your hopes and your desires, you're pulling energy from the earth to bring it into form. So this card, the Page of Pentacles, is progress happening one life stage at a time. You must anchor into the details while simultaneously keeping your head in the clouds to dream. There may be pieces that still need to fall into alignment. So I really feel like there's a confidence and dependability to hold your power no matter where you stand today. You're standing strong. New perspectives, upgrades of consciousness, which brings us to the world. This is achieving these new cycles of that you're completing cycles of consciousness, and you are bringing this new paragram to this world. So these new ideas, really bringing all that you have been, all you've been standing for. You've been standing for a while with a stable energy, waiting to anchor it down to reality. And what the world is showing you that this is the time that you have all these opportunities are combining together, and it's creating these patterns that are adjusting your life to the right frequency. You're reaching higher stages of consciousness. The Page of Cups is this curiosity energy. It's the card of when pigs fly. So staying in that dreamer's energy, very lighthearted, curious, playful, generous. It's like the dreamer stage of the relationship. So really connecting to what are these opportunities, and starting with one cup to fill from a dream, and these emotions, since it's such a naive Page of Cups. It's a naive energy, but yet naive is also authentic and genuine. Is the word, sorry, genuine. It's this genuine, kind energy that's really just beginning stages of putting yourself into something that really brings out this love and flow of emotions. You're creating something that just feels so light and pure, very refreshing. So there are two pages coming in. So kind of like the first page of this new chapter, where you're bringing stability with the skills and the perspective that you have been standing still, and is endurance energy and you're really looking at the world with these new outlook, with a fresh new look, a beginner's outlook, letting go of all that has hardened you over time. So this is you, the Queen of Cups, embodying yourself, your feminine energy, really embodying love and bringing out the emotions that were holding you back, as now you're embodying this queen energy that represents water. So the Queen of Cups could be Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So the Queen of Cups is a very loving energy. It turns everything it touches into this frequency that is radiating happiness and very highly attuned emotional intelligence. So you're very attuned to your energy and releasing anything that's holding you back. You're really allowing yourself not to suppress your emotions. Really, you're taking responsibility for your own emotions. I feel like. So the Queen of Cups is one of the most intuitive characters, as it is water, floating in her dreamlike state of spiritual connection. So you're connecting to this energy of curiosity and choosing to use your intuition to guide you instead of using the life lessons that have hurt you. Instead, you are releasing whatever is holding you back. What emotions have been serving you lately? This also reminds you have the ability to connect on a much deeper level. So listen closely as a way to understand what is truly going on and ensure that other people feel heard when you communicate with them. So it takes both sun and shadow to make the ocean floor sparkle. Shadow, this card can indicate that you're out of touch with your emotions. So I feel like you may have been out of touch with your emotions before, feeling more like the ice energy, thinking more logically, when I feel like now you are finding your truth instead of investigating others and their truths, accepting what you feel, growing into a better partner by vulnerably sharing your own tender heart. So it's time for your intuitive heart to open as it expresses deep love. And as this brings in this energy that you never thought could happen, of choosing to go back to before you were hurt and not revisiting those times, but accepting how emotional and vulnerable you are as a positive, that you feel pain but also feel love. So you're creating this new cycle of feeling the emotions that you know are creating and nourishing your life cycle. So don't punish yourself with such a highly emotional person you are, very intuitive and kind. Sometimes you feel the opposite effect of being very emotionally available. Sometimes the world can feel heavy. So I feel like you're choosing to lighten up and grow to this consciousness where you create what you want in your life and focus on those emotions that bring you love and not pain. Pain was a lesson and love is the outcome. So you have put this time into structuring motivation, and now it's time for this curious person that you are to embark on this new journey. Messages for the collective. Okay. That is enough. The bottom we have, oh, right. King of Wands to go with the, okay, Queen of Cups and King of Wands. So there may be somebody around you that very passionate, stands out, and I feel like there's a need to find a balance between passion that's in the moment and going after your dreams and adventures, this fire action, putting a plan into place, dealing with a fire sign, somebody that is guiding you on their journey unintentionally, I feel like, but your journey is of the feminine, emotional, nourishing, and almost like Empress energy, knowing how to love and be loved. Magician creating this new magical beginning, that you have all the tools. You've always had access to them, and now you're realizing how to use them. The Magician in the world, I really feel like that is really the ending of the major arcanas and the beginning of the, besides the Fool. So you're skipping over that naive energy, and you are already in this creation stage, really knowing your true self and what you need to do. Allow others to bring out the best in you and the same, and whatever is not for you, you just need to release it back to the energy after feeling left out. Unsure of where you're going. The 5 is change, so I feel like feeling like you're unsure and hopeless, in search of, in the dark, not knowing where to ground yourself or which way to turn. You turned this page, the 2 of Wands. So there has been a choice, holding the world in your hand. There's a weight. You hold the choices in your hand. So what is your journey? What's your adventure creating for you? So I feel like with the Magician and the 2 of Wands, this is where you're creating and you're holding your, all that you have been creating with your thoughts and your mind, and putting your intent and energy. You know you are the creator, the master of all. Now I feel like you are Here with this the 2 pages here, holding the world in your hand. But the page is still that beginner energy. So you're embarking on a new journey with these tools that you have. Now just putting it into reality is coming as pages. They are beginning, but it's such a stable energy. You're no longer trapped in the cold, alone and scared. You realize that you are alone, maybe in the physical, but you understand all of the elements are right here, just needing to know when to utilize them. So you definitely have this consciousness level that has been lifting up and creating a new adventure in love. And a fresh start of which journey to take, which journey to embark on, that there's so much potential in the world. That feeling left out in the cold is just maybe a life lesson that you may be going the wrong direction, to pause and to create what you desire. You're seeing both sides, the shadow and the light, and you're working with that energy. And that is how you've created beautiful stability in yourself. So this is what's to come, and the outcome is holding the world in your hands as the magician brings the thought to reality, and the Queen of Pentacles is embarking on that journey. All right? You are the master. No longer feeling like you're stuck, ending to a cycle that was very hard to bear, and it was painful. It was a harsh ending that was needed so that you could begin again, and beginning with this gentle mindset. These are opportunities that are meant for you. All right, this is your fated versus destined. What you're born into versus what you choose for yourself. So you're choosing to love again. All right. And that will be the end of your reading. I'm going to just do one more card. Card from the ancestors. Bonus card from the ancestors, please. For the collective. Whoa. Okay, warrior. So look at warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. So that's it right there. You are the warrior. No matter how many times you've fallen and completed cycles that may have been painful, you still get back up and you stand strong. And grow wiser and stronger every time. Trust your instincts. You're definitely being guided right now. All right, collective. Hope that helped. Bye, guys.